This is Assalamualaikum. This is my second lecture, Little Twelfth Night, written by William Shakespeare, and a drama. It's a drama, and this is a major character of second character Olivia, and the start of each have four and heading, which is introductory, inspires respect and inspires devotion, and as a lover. Olivia is not a character about whom we can form a correct impression at all at once. In this respect, she differs from Viola. She appears to be a more complex character than Viola. Our first impression becomes modified on a second and third reading of the play, and different reader will express different judgment with regard to her actions and character. At first, we conceive her to be proud, then we find her causing herself, testing herself and her fortune at the feet of a page. We think her constant in affectionate memory for a lost brother, yet she makes a rash vow and breaks it within a very few days. She refuses to receive one messenger from the Duke and yet admits the next, who is rather more insistent. She possesses as an enemy to compliments, and yet we feel that Viola's tactful flattery at their first interview was not without its effect upon her. Although some of these changes and inconsistencies might be due to the influence of love, other must be attributed to willfulness or caprice. Let's move to the next heading. Inspires respect. She produces the impression that she has lived a life of noble self-restraint, which has given her an honorable name with person of all classes. The captain speaks of her as virtuous maid, house command her followers and take and give back affairs, and they dispatch with such a smooth, discreet, and stable bearing. Even she maintains her dignity, earnest in her appeals, beseeching as she is. She never altogether loses her respect for herself, and as a consequence, she never forfeits over. She humbles her pride and will do anything to win Viola's love, provided she may keep her honor safe. She tells Viola in the guise of Cesario, "What shall you ask of me that I will deny? That honor saved any upon asking you." Let's move to the next characteristic of Viola, Olivia, and this is the third heading. Inspires devotion. She inspires loyalty in those who surround her. She can rebuke them when necessary and even speak severely to them upon occasion, but she has their interests always at heart. She speaks plainly to the clown in his presence and rebukes him for his error, but she will not allow others to speak ill of him. Thor has spoken for us Madonna as if the eldest son should be a fool. She tells Malvolio his fault to his face when he becomes presumptuous. But when he appears to have gone mad, his gentleness and consideration for him, God comfort thee, she ordered. Let some of my people have a special care for him. I would not have him miscarry for the half of my dowry. In the case of Sir Tog, she shows her displeasure but cannot forget that he is her kinsman. When angered by discourtesy shown to her love, she can be severe enough. Old Toby on the life a charge she hold, and when he seems about to protest, she speaks most strongly. Will it be ever thus ungracious breath fit for the mountains and the barbarous caves where manners near pleased out of my sight? Strict justice and occasional severity, softened by a genuine interest in and affection for her dependent, appear to be her ruling principle in the conduct of her household. At the end, she is ready to acknowledge that Malvolio has been notoriously abused and offers to make him both the plaintiff and the judge, and of his own cause. Let's move to the next. As a lover, Olivia scorns love but is at last afflicted with its madness. She refers to it as a most extracting frenzy, and indeed, it really looks like it really looks like more like madness than anything else. She is fully conscious of the unreasonableness of it and attempts to fight against it, but finds it is irresistible. She is the last person one would have expected to fall in love at the first time upon such slender grounds. But for once she is mastered by greater passion than her pride. She would have concealed her trouble as Viola did hers, but her control over herself is not equal to the task. He has to confess. That's how our major character of Olivia. And I hope you like it. Please subscribe to my channel. Any comment recommendation will be appreciated. Okay, bye bye. Take care.